Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we are finally tackling the pumpkin patch. This video is actually going to be a two-parter. I'm going to be doing this whole section. You can see this little sad area that's full of neglect up in the corner in today's video, and then next week I will be showing you guys the second half over here and how I fill up this space, and also give it quite a bit of a revamp over here. So that video will probably be shorter, but still pretty interesting because I changed quite a bit. Yeah, you can see like the area back there where I have like this little tree house fort. I just wanted this whole section up here to feel more cohesive, starting with the pumpkin patch, which I have been wanting to redo for so long. So I'm super excited to jump into it and get going. I don't know why it took me so long to do it. I guess because I felt a little overwhelmed and just wasn't sure like what I wanted to do with it or how I wanted to change it, but I don't know. I'm ready. Today's the day. So we're starting off back here in the back. I'm going to be digging up these trees and filling in this space back here. I tried to go for like a sunken treehouse vibe because normally you build up your treehouse on a upper cliff, either like a second tier or a third tier cliff, and then you have trees, you know, covering the sides of the cliffs and all of that. And the area that I had for it right over here did not work that way, so I was like, okay, well I can, you know, very easily just like sink it and then have edges on the side and like fill it in with trees. And it didn't look bad, but it definitely didn't like give the vibe I wanted. So I decided whether instead of it being like a traditional tree house, it's just more like a tree fort, I guess, or like a forest fort where you can come and hang out. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the way this whole side sections of the area turned out. And yeah, this is where I started when doing the pumpkin patch because, again, I was so nervous and intimidated by changing it. And I don't know why. I guess because Halloween is my favorite season and I just want my fall areas to like be everything from my dreams, I guess. And that's intimidating when you're trying to just like wing it and go forth. But yeah, I'm happy with the way the area turned out in the end. So we will get there when we get there. Here's some things on the bottom row that I definitely forgot about. My bad. And here I am filling in with some trees. I do really like the way the area looks when it has the trees on both sides. It's really pretty. We're going to end up putting like a little campfire area over here on this side. It's just nice. It's just a nice little forest cozy spot, like a little whatchamacallit, picnic spot. Yeah, that's the word. But yeah, so I'll be coming in and out today as I always do on our speed builds, and I might be a little more rambly than normal. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my mental health has not been the greatest the last couple weeks. We're going through some big old life changes and I'm feeling stressed almost all the time right now, which is not conducive to cognitive thinking or function. Like your brain just kind of, you know, goes into survival mode and you get real tired real quick. But I'm doing my best, and if I ramble a little more than normal, I hope you guys won't mind. I hope you'll enjoy it, and maybe it'll feel like you're slipping with me, and that'll be fun. Woo! Me here trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the candle stall that I got. Finally, I toured, I believe I saw it on Amethyst Crossings Island first, Kelly's Island, and I was obsessed with it, so I finally got it. You can kind of see a sneak peek on the left side of the screen, but I started using that like wood grain string light thing for this area just to give it some more cohesion and also to kind of build a wall section. I contemplated building up cliffs and using cliffs as like little building walls. I also thought about using more stalls, and ultimately I like the way it looks with just the simple panels. I know they're not really like a building size, but you know, it is what it is. I like it. Here we go into this minefield of, oh, nope, just kidding. Yeah, here we go. We're going in the minefield of the pumpkin patch. I started by digging out a pathway because you can walk over the pumpkins and they do this really cute like boinging motion when you do it, but I wanted it to feel like slightly more realistic, so there's a little pathway you can walk through now, and it still gives you, I left plenty of little open spots where I could like stick some items and things like that. You guys should have seen all the footage I cut out of me accidentally plucking pumpkins, like the one you can see in front of, I just picked it up because it was so ugly, I was sad, planted a new one. But yeah, I kept plucking pumpkins and really hurting my own feelings trying to get this to come together. But it, you know, we got there in the end. It was fine. But I love the pumpkins. I could talk about the pumpkins for a really long time. I won't do that. I'll just say I love the pumpkins and they're really freaking cute and they make me happy. Okay, bye. I'll be back later. So here I am realizing that that intricate path of stones that I just laid down is way too busy and is not gonna work. So after a few minutes of hesitation where I'm like, is it too busy? Is it not too busy? Here I am standing, contemplating that. What will I decide? Whatever will I do? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna contemplate forever. Okay, here we go. I've made a decision. What is my decision? Let's find out. Stone pathing. Interesting. No. We don't like that either. Ooh. Grass. That's the one, guys. We went with plain old grass. I have started using these stepping stones a lot in my builds, and in the like pathing of this island, I just like the way they look. But in this area specifically, there is so much going on, including this that I tried to put down. Way too much. Had to come up. Nope, not gonna work. We did get there in the end. Sideways pirate barrel at last. I love it. I think it looks so cute. I tried to figure out how I wanted it to go. Realized it was perfect to begin with. Went back to it. Everything's great. But yeah, I love the blank path in the pumpkin patch. It's so much cuter. It's nice and clean. It looks so nice. I love it. big change to this area. I just scrapped everything that I'd been so attached to, you know, that balloon situation, the swinging bench, scrapped it all and just went with more stalls. And I'm so glad I did, because this little area ends up being so cute. But I did leave the back. I hope it won't bother you guys, because it's not the same as the other ones. Instead of doing the string light wooden things behind this one, I left it empty, because what I really liked about the swinging bench was that you could see the little pond in the background, and I didn't want to lose that, so we kept it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you see what I was going for. And here we are, my friends. I pitched us forward several days so everything would be regrown and rebloomed, and I took us to my favorite time, 6:30 p.m. Look at this gorgeous coloring. It's still July. I didn't jump to fall yet, but you can just imagine how gorgeous this is going to be when the trees start turning. I'm not going to pitch forward until we get a little closer, so I wanted to see it in all its glory in July. Look at this! Oh my god! I can't tell you guys, I just simply can't tell you how much serotonin this gives me. It's everything I wanted it to be. I love that there's still the pumpkins growing in the ground, but then there's the little added details, the big boy pumpkins, which for some reason I just never did before. We have the little carving station. I finally used the spooky table. Look at how cute this little pumpkin stall is. Like, what? The cornucopia, perfection. Oh my, it's so beautiful back there. It makes me so happy. It really does. Finally got to use that flower umbrella. We got the honey stall. It got a revamp. I love that there's candles now too, made out of beeswax. Adorable, love it. And then if you sneak off back here, there's a secret camping spot with my favorite item in the game, the freaking marshmallow campfire. I love it so much. If you guys liked it too, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. There's new Animal Crossing content every Monday and Friday, with tours going up every Friday, which are always so much fun to do. Alright guys, I hope you're having a great day, night, weekend, weekday, wherever you are, and I will see you around. Bye!